I tested 7 AI tools for 30 days. Only 3 are worth paying for. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to AI Money Lab. Today, I'm going to save you hundreds of dollars. I spent the last 30 days testing every major AI tool that claims to help you make money online, and I'm going to tell you exactly which ones are worth your hard-earned cash and which ones are a complete waste. Because let's be real, most AI tool reviews you see online are sponsored garbage, where someone just reads the feature list and says it's amazing. I actually used every single tool on this list to try to make real money, and I tracked every dollar. So if you're tired of buying AI subscriptions that do nothing for your bank account, this video is for you. Before we dive in, I want to be upfront about something. I'm not sponsored by any of these tools. I paid for every subscription with my own money. Some of these tools I loved, some I canceled within a week, and a couple genuinely surprised me. All right, let's get into it. Tool number 1, ChatGPT Plus at $20 a month. I know, everyone talks about ChatGPT, but I want to give you the real breakdown of whether the paid version is actually worth it for making money. Here's what I found. ChatGPT Plus is genuinely worth it if you use it for one specific thing: client work. I used it to write blog posts, email sequences, and social media content for 3 different freelance clients over the 30 days. The free version works for basic stuff, but Plus gives you GPT-4, which writes at a noticeably higher quality level. My clients could tell the difference. I charged each client $400 per month for content, so that $20 subscription generated $1,200 in revenue. That's a 60 times return on investment. The custom GPTs feature is also underrated. I built a custom GPT trained on each client's brand voice and style guide, which cut my writing time in half. Verdict: absolutely worth it if you have even one paying client. Skip it if you're just using it for personal brainstorming. Tool number 2, Claude Pro, also at $20 a month. This is the one that surprised me the most. Claude Pro is Anthropic's premium AI assistant, and for long-form writing, it might actually be better than ChatGPT. Here's where Claude shines. It writes more naturally. ChatGPT has this telltale AI voice that experienced editors can spot. Claude writes like a real human, especially for articles over 1,000 words. I used Claude to ghostwrite a 3,000-word blog post for a client who paid me $500. The client loved it and didn't ask for a single revision, which has literally never happened to me before. Claude also handles complex instructions better. You can give it a detailed style guide with 20 rules, and it actually follows all of them. ChatGPT tends to forget instructions after the first few. But here's the catch. Claude is not great for quick tasks like writing social media captions or generating ideas. It's slower and more deliberate, which is great for long-form but overkill for short stuff. Verdict: worth it if you do long-form writing or ghostwriting. Skip it if you only need quick content. Tool number 3, Jasper AI at $49 a month. This is the one everyone asks me about, because Jasper markets themselves specifically as the AI tool for marketers and content creators. I wanted to love Jasper, I really did.
It has templates for everything: blog posts, ad copy, email sequences, landing pages. It has a brand voice feature that's supposed to learn your writing style. But here's the honest truth. Jasper uses the same underlying AI models as ChatGPT and Claude, just with a template wrapper on top. You're paying $49 a month for templates that you could create yourself in ChatGPT for $20. I tried using Jasper for a week on various client projects, and honestly, the output quality was identical to what I got from ChatGPT Plus. The templates save you maybe 5 minutes of setup time, but they lock you into a rigid structure that often doesn't fit what you actually need. The one feature I did like was the campaign builder, which generates a whole content package from one prompt. But even that, I was able to replicate with a custom GPT. Verdict: not worth it. Save your money and use ChatGPT or Claude instead. Tool number 4, Midjourney at $10 a month. This one is interesting because most people think of Midjourney as just a fun tool for making cool images, but I tested it specifically for making money, and the results were mixed. Here's what I did. I created a portfolio of stock-style images on Midjourney: business scenes, abstract backgrounds, lifestyle photos, and listed them on Adobe Stock and Shutterstock. In 30 days, I made exactly $37 from image sales. Not great, right? But here's the thing. I also used Midjourney to create custom images for client blog posts and social media, and charged clients a premium for including custom visuals. That added an extra $200 to my monthly client revenue. So the direct stock sales were disappointing, but using it as a value add for existing services worked well. Midjourney also has a steep learning curve. Getting good results requires understanding prompt engineering, aspect ratios, and style parameters. If you're not willing to learn that, you'll get mediocre images. Verdict? Worth it if you offer design services or use images as a value add. Not worth it for passive stock image sales. Tool number 5, Canva Pro with AI features at $12 a month. Canva has been rolling out AI features aggressively. Magic Write, Magic Design, Magic Edit, Background Remover. I tested all of them. Here's my honest take. Canva's AI features are good for one thing: speed. If you need to create social media posts, thumbnails, or simple graphics quickly, Canva with AI is hard to beat. I used Magic Design to create an entire month of Instagram content for a client in under 2 hours. That would have taken me a full day without AI. I charged the client $300 for that package. But Canva's AI writing feature, Magic Write, is essentially a basic ChatGPT wrapper. It's fine for short social media captions, but don't use it for anything substantial. The background remover and Magic Edit features are genuinely useful and saved me from having to hire someone for basic photo editing. Verdict? Worth it for social media management and quick graphic design. The AI writing features are just a bonus.
You can clone your own voice or use one of their stock voices that sound indistinguishable from a real human narrator. I created a faceless YouTube Shorts channel using ElevenLabs for voiceovers and AI-generated images. In 30 days, that channel got 47,000 views and hit the monetization threshold in week 3. The revenue was small, about $18, but the channel is growing and will scale. The real money came from offering voiceover services to other creators. I charged $200 for a package of 10 short-form video voiceovers, and the clients couldn't tell it was AI. Verdict? Absolutely worth it. $5 a month for professional quality voiceovers is an incredible deal. Tool number 7, Zapier with AI at $29 a month. Zapier connects your apps and automates workflows, and they recently added AI features that let you create automations using natural language. I had high hopes for this one, but the reality was underwhelming. The AI automation builder is impressive in demos, but falls apart with complex workflows. I tried to build an automation that would take leads from a contact form, use AI to write a personalized follow-up email, and send it through my email tool. It worked about 60% of the time, and the other 40% it either sent the generic fallback email or failed silently. For simple automations like posting to social media when you publish a blog post, it works fine. But those aren't the automations that save you real time or money. The real automation value comes from connecting your existing tools. And honestly, you can do most of what Zapier does with free alternatives like N8N or even just IFTTT. Verdict? Not worth the paid plan for AI features alone. Only get Zapier if you need it for general automation, not for the AI. All right, so let's recap. Out of 7 tools I tested, only 3 are genuinely worth paying for if your goal is making money online. ChatGPT Plus at $20 a month, worth it for client work and content creation. Claude Pro at $20 a month, worth it for long-form writing and ghostwriting. And ElevenLabs at $5 a month, worth it for voiceovers and audio content. That's $45 a month total, and those 3 tools generated over $2,000 in revenue during my test period. The other 4 tools, Jasper, Midjourney, Canva, and Zapier, have their uses, but they're not essential for making money. If you're on a tight budget, start with those 3 and add others only when you have a specific need. Here's the bigger lesson I learned from this experiment. The tools don't make you money. The skills do. ChatGPT doesn't make you money. Knowing how to write good prompts and deliver quality content to paying clients makes you money. ElevenLabs doesn't make you money. Knowing how to create engaging short-form content that people want to watch makes you money. The tools are just multipliers for skills you already have. So before you go subscribe to 5 different AI tools, invest that time in learning one skill really well. Then use the tool to multiply that skill. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday about AI tools and making money online. And if you want my free guide of 50 AI prompts that actually print money, the link is in the description.
Drop a comment below telling me which AI tool you're currently using and whether you think it's worth it. I'll read every comment, and I'll see you in the next video.